Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day, but if you're not, you've come to the right place. Tower moments are all I do. So, what do we do here exactly? Well, I draw two cards in the Matriarch Arcana deck, just like this, to find out what your tower moment is, the overall reading, cause, tower, and effect. I look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we clarify. I will do 3, 2, and 3. And then, that'll be it. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this, that's when the universe wanted you to see it. Don't know how you found it, and I'm sure everyone finds it a little differently. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Okay? So, let's see what the universe has in store for you today. You ready? I hope so. The death card starts it all out. Now, the death card isn't anything to be afraid of. This is the energy of transformation that hasn't happened yet. You're in this kind of zone where you're just going through the motions. This is a lost cause. You kind of know that this has been over for a long time, but I don't know what this is. We'll clarify, but whatever this is, it's done. It's been done. It's a zombie. It's tired. It needs to be let go. Whatever you want to use as the old metaphor. It's time to move on. But you don't. You're either holding on to it for somebody else, or you hope that things will get better, or you just don't want to give up because all you need is that one break, right, to make it all work, and it's not happening. Could be anything. We'll clarify, but that's what it is. That leads right to your tower moment, however, and that leads to the Justice card. Now, the Justice card is all about returning balance to the life. Could mean a lot of things. Justice card is kind of hard to read sometimes, but in this context, I believe that you kind of realize that maybe you were holding on for something for too long and you had to let it go. So, balance restored. I hope so, anyway. Hermit and Hangman. Yeah, definitely. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You take a step back at the Hangman and you look at things, and then you take some time for yourself to figure out what to do next. That's basically all you need to know there. I mean, that's as clear as it needs to be. All right, let's see what's got you holding on to something. Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, which makes sense. All Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. You're holding on to a life that doesn't matter anymore. You're holding on to tradition. You're holding on to something that is falling apart. This could be a relationship, but this could be a project that you wanted to finish, but you never could. You just like, someday I'll get to it. Someday I'll be fine. Someday This is something you're holding on to, like I said, but because it's got all pentacles here, this is something you've invested a lot of time in. You wouldn't let go of, because the Four of Pentacles is here to reinforce the point home that you haven't let go of this. But this is draining your life, too. This whole thing is draining your existence. Are you giving money to someone who doesn't care about you at all? They never, pay you back, or they never say thank you, or they just don't care. I mean, you just hope that someday that this person will light up and say, you're the person for me, I love you, and we're gonna do all the things, and you just keep giving money to this person and they keep hating you more and more. Yeah, that happens. You are holding on to hope, an idea. You are hoping your actions mean more than your words, and when you say something, you always follow through. I feel like you're being absolutely used. And the person that's using you knows it. And they give you just enough of a spark to make you go, yeah, okay, it's finally starting to happen. It's finally starting to, move forward, this whatever it is in your head. And then once they get what they want out of you again, they just kind of shut it down a little bit, and they kind of go distant and cold. And just when you start thinking about letting go, the spark comes back. They're like, oh, well, I need this from you, and I need this and that, and it'd really be nice if, and yes, this is simp energy. This is want energy. This is if I do good enough, if I am good enough, if I try hard enough, it'll all work out energy. But it never does. You shouldn't have to try this hard. Especially if it's a person. You really shouldn't have to fight this hard to win somebody's attention. If it was meant to be, they would have opened up to you a long time ago. And you don't know that. You think that if you keep trying just a little bit harder, a little bit longer, they'll open up and they'll be like, everything will work out just how you see it in your mind. And you're just waiting for them to get whatever problem out of the way this week they have. Could be the anxiety. Maybe they're just depressed. Maybe they just need alone time. I don't know. Seems like a revolving door, doesn't it? They always need something. After they get something from you, they always need something for themselves. And it's usually without you. 90% of the time, it's without you. You're being used. And you're holding on to this idea of a relationship. Tower moment. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. You're going to hit your limit, and you're going to have a spark. You're going to have a conversation with this person. You're going to be like, hey, I've given you about $10,000 in stuff and money over the past 3 years. And you keep telling me how good we are for each other, and then you get my hopes up, and then you kind of disappear again. And you're going to get mad, you're going to get upset, and you're going to have this Two of Swords moment where you make a decision. And I think this decision brings justice. You cut the money off, you quit, you give up. Yeah, you're going to find out they're immature, they're in survival mode, they don't care about you at all. Five of Pentacles, which is the card you need. Ghost them. Get out. Run. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is you being the wounded warrior. After all this is said and done, you are definitely going to feel tired and beat up. And because I get it. You're probably not the person that hooks up with somebody every other week. Definitely, if this energy resonates with you. If you find someone, you think that, oh, this is going to be it. This is going to be the one. And you will do anything and everything to try to make it happen. Anything in your power. They need something, you'll buy it. They need something done, you'll try to do it. They need to go somewhere, you'll give them the ride. You'll drive them there and back, even if it's 60 miles. You won't even ask for a penny in gas. I mean, this is the kind of person you are. You're just like, my actions should speak louder than words. So that's how you grew up, and this person knows it, and they're abusing that generosity. They are literally using you until there's nothing left. So you need to get some Five of Pentacles energy out of here and ghost this person. Cut them off. They are not good for you. They are not good for anyone. All right? They are childish. They are immature. And you are going to feel like a beat up old man or old person by the time this is all over. You're not even going to have the energy to want to stand up or go anywhere or do anything. You're just going to be like, oh my God, how did this happen? The whole gamut of emotions, right? You're just going to be through them all, and it's just going to be a wreck. But it's good because you need some hermit time. You need some alone time to heal. This person is definitely draining you of every resource that they can get, as long as they don't have to come into physical contact with you, or they don't have to actually prove, or commit to anything. They pretend, they get close, they make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside just for a minute, just enough for you to pretend that, maybe today or this week is the week is going to happen. No, they're just breadcrumbing you to oblivion. And you need to get away from that immediately. Tower moment cannot come fast enough. I hope this video inspires you to set off your own tower moment. Get mad, get screaming, just collect all the information that you have collected, or the receipts. Get all the receipts and say, look at all the things I've done for you, and then be like, you've done nothing for me. You keep trying to pretend that you care, but you don't. And then it's time to leave. Kick them out. Support this person no more. Run. You deserve so much better than this. And at the end of the deck, we've got the Seven of Cups, which is the energy of many options. There are many options waiting for you after this. You're a good person, and there's going to be someone out there who appreciates this immense amount of effort that you put into them. I guarantee it. They're out there. But this person, not it. And they've never been it for anybody. They have been with so many people like you in the past that they just manipulate, use as far as they can take them. And then, either the person that they're using gets mad and throws them out, or they just ghost you on your own because they think that they can't get any more and they leave. So this person has been doing this their whole lives. They have left behind a trail of human wreckage. You're not the first. You won't be the last. You might be the last. Maybe the next person they hang out with turns out to be a monster and they get what they deserve. But, you're that's not you, and you're going to let them go or push them away. But either way, this person, not for you. Not for anyone. You need to get away from this person, okay? For the best. There's a lot of options out there for you. Someone will care about you and all the things you do eventually. But this is a lesson you had to learn, that if people don't start, doing what they say like you do, get rid of them. Now that you know that, you'll never see people the same way again. It just sucks you had to go through it. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I'm usually talking to the void at this point. Most people click off a few minutes ago after they get the gist of the message. Anyway, I'd hope that you think about hitting the old subscribe button. It's just me and a cell phone out here doing things the old school YouTube way. And no fancy editing or gimmicks or music or anything like that. And also, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. You're awesome. I do try to upload every day, so, you can hang out with me every day. Make sure to hit the bell. I heard that you're supposed to ask that in videos. Notifications, I guess, because I upload every day, so you can keep up. Or check out a different video. Maybe this one didn't, resonate with you, like I said in the beginning, and a different one will. Okay, well, talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.